we've got some PUBG news, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, we've got a lot of PUBG news to be fair. Like,
Well,
a lot of little bits.
lots of
little bits of news.
Well, yeah, they've sold over 10 million copies now.
That's a lot.
And it's still in early access alpha.
That is a lot, considering that two months ago it was 8 million, so they sold 2 million in 2
It
months.
only came out publicly for alpha, early access a few, it wasn't like 3-4 months ago, it wasn't long. They've sold 10 million copies in that time.
So fucking well, it's like shocking. Like,
and they didn't really even advertise it either, it's all the streamers.
And it's like an alpha, obviously, and all that. It's well, early access.
It's relatively well polished.
It's polished, but it's still got fucking bugs and stuff.
Oh,
it's
of course
not.
it is.
It's not one of these. Like, you wouldn't look at it thinking that's like a AAA game. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of graphics and all that. Oh, only because we turned the graphics down a lot, to be fair.
Well, yeah, because
but
they do need to optimise.
It's got its glitches. It's got its just jankiness all around, but it's still really good. Its experience of it.
Some of the jankiness is purposeful. So, like the guns hitting objects, and it lifts up and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
but like, to sell 10 million copies and it's not even fully released yet.
Oh, it won't be for quite a while.
And you'd hope next year, but
yeah,
you don't know. But like, that's ridiculous numbers.
Yeah, and they're now they've set the record for the most players playing at the same time on Steam.
Do we know that number?
It's over 1 million players now.
Ridiculous. That's more than Dota. And that's like
Dota had the previous record for 800 and something thousand, and PUBG passed 1 million recently.
So it's number one.
Yeah, number one for most
players.
Concurrent players.
Because I know other games that are up there with that
on Steam.
On Steam is
Anyway.
Fallout 4, GTA. And they're two big, massive.
No,
games.
those
They're up there.
Those are. No, I think before it was Dota, and then it was CS:GO.
League of Legends is up there.
CS:GO. I don't think League of Legends is on Steam, is it?
Okay, fair enough.
I think that uses their own launcher. I can't remember.
I tried to play it
Don't
once,
quote me.
but
I might be
I
wrong.
don't know.
But CS:GO is definitely up there. But like, it's done ridiculously well to take that mantle off Dota. Because Dota's like...
It's a long running.
You know what it is? I reckon the reason it's done it is because Dota, it's hard to get into because everyone's really good now. And it's it's one of those, it takes a long time to get the learning curve, whereas you get into PUBG and you can get the general gist of the game after a few matches.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so enticing to people. Because it's like
and
the thriller.
there's no correct way to play PUBG, whereas say Dota, it's just like, someone take mid, someone take left, you go right. You know,
and you don't start out with you don't have no arsenal or weapons, do you? It's what you find.
Yeah.
So everyone starts on the same.
Everyone's on the same level at the end of the day. Obviously, people are going to have different skill with a keyboard and mouse.
Or just different skill.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I'm not.
Like, you come upon someone, they just headshot
you got Jamie,
instantly.
who could, headshot someone from 8 miles away, and then there's me,
if I'm lucky,
I'm hiding in the bathroom with a fucking shotgun. There's many different types of players in PUBG, but people who hide in the bathroom with a shotgun can get to the end if you do it that well.
If you get circle luck, yes.
Yeah. But you obviously got to get to the circle, but like, there's many different ways of playing that game. There's no right way.
Yeah, the game's like half luck, half skill.
Yeah. You can be the best player in the world and die straight away.
And if you don't get enough of both, you'll lose.
Yeah.
So like, if you get 0 luck, it doesn't matter how much skill you've got because you're going to have a pistol against someone with an AK.
Yeah.
And the AK is going to
wreck
you. Pretty much.
Unless you're playing Destiny.
Unless you manage to sneak up on them.
Yeah.
Or something,
Yeah. But it's just shocking how well that game's done. No one would have expected it. Like, when did you start playing it? Because you were the first. You showed it us, didn't you?
I only bought it the day before I showed you guys it.
So
I've only had it like 2 or 3 weeks. I think. Okay. Or was it a month now?
It's about a month ago.
About a month ago I bought it.
Like, that's ridiculous how it's... Because I heard about a month ago it was 4 million. And now 10 million.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It's because all of the big YouTubers and the streamers have started playing it. Which obviously a lot of people watch streamers and YouTubers.
Yeah.
So they're like, this game was cool, and then other people
That's
bought
the
it.
way a lot of games sell these days. Like,
yeah, I mean,
I
I
think-
bought it because
I
I
don't see
watched.
any advertisement for PUBG on TV.
I think
do
that's the way. I think that's the way Destiny's gonna sell.
Yeah.
I think it's no matter about its reputation. I think because everyone's like, oh, it's quite good. I think that's how it's gonna
Yeah.
do. That's the way games sell best.
That's the best.
You trust people you know.
Yeah, you know these
More than
streamers.
you're
You
gonna
know
trust
what
a
games they
reviewer.
like. They like the same kind of games you like. So that's how it works. Like, if they like that game, I like it, and then people buy them.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like, you don't need people. Even obviously the publishers and all that. They contact streamers saying, "We'll give you this game and you play it," and then that's how they sell it basically.
Yeah.
And it's obviously worked perfectly for PUBG.
Although I don't think PUBG gave it to people. I think people just.
One person must have found that
people-
game,
I
and
think
then it
people
just like
just-
everyone. It just made a chain reaction.
I think it was the streamers that played Battle Royale,
Yeah.
like the original
'Cause-
mod for Army
yeah,
before, who then bought the game because the modder made their own game of it, and so they pre-ordered it. They got it like quite. I think it was for like 10, 15 quid when they paid for it. So then they played it. Other people watched them. Other people bought it. You know, it just took off.
I think with it will be like one of those games down the line where, like, you know how like Minecraft's still a thing, and it's
Yeah.
getting like update after update after
Okay.
update. I think
On the
wait,
it's
but like I think PUBG will be one of those where it will just continue to just.
well,
keep
it's going
going.
to consoles, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Well,
going
I
to Xbox.
I think it will eventually go to PlayStation, but
Yeah, the amount of
It'll
time
be
I've seen
time
interviews
exclusive.
with Player Unknown, and everyone's like, so is it just Xbox it's going to? Is it not going to PlayStation? It's like, the team's only big enough to concentrate on the Xbox and the PC at the moment.
However-
He's basically tied, so he can't say anything.
Well, if it's true that Microsoft have told them they can use Sea of Thieves,
Sea of Thieves,
water,
yeah.
physics,
That's true.
maybe it is going to be a partnership with Microsoft and it will
well, I
not come
suppose
to
it might.
Sony.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
they
just have to
can't.
take the water out.
Maybe they've said to them, well, you can use our assets from our other games if you become a console exclusive.
Yeah.
Or rather, just not go on PlayStation because
Well-
it's starting on PC. Not to take out.
Well,
think
yeah,
so.
but
I
console,
think
yeah,
Personally,
console,
it's only
yeah.
a matter of time until it goes on PlayStation.
Well, I guess we'll
I
see.
think obviously they'll concentrate on actually getting the game launched before that. I think it would launch before it comes on PlayStation properly. But
Yes, we'll see.
Speaking of it being on consoles, they want to try and make the aim assist on it feel like Destiny's.
Yeah.
Everyone who's played Destiny, that's how the aim assist is pretty
aim
good.
assist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's better than Overwatch's. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Yeah.
Overwatch actually has one of the worst aim assists of any FPS, and it has the worst controls of any FPS. It's just the game's so good, people live with it.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, that's why you hear me moaning sometimes. I'm just like, I can't quite get it right.
Yeah.
Whereas Destiny, you just jump in and it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works. You don't really notice it really though.
Yeah.
That's
So
the best thing about it. If you don't notice it, you know it's working.
I don't know how the aim assist is going to work when you changing all your scopes and shit and going different ranges and things. Because
Yeah, you don't want it.
the aim assist, you can't have it working on a red dot against someone 400 meters
Yeah.
away because you'd
I
have
think
to
you'll
have
have a
it.
distance to it. If you've got a scope,
Yeah,
Obviously
it'll work
it'll
out
go-
to a certain distance, then after that it
I
won't
think
aim
red
assist on
dots are only going to have
anymore.
a certain distance as well.
But thing is though,
Possibly.
you have to lead your targets on moving targets at distance
Yeah,
so
you don't want it
far.
to snap
I don't
into the
know how they're going to have aim assist work anyway.
Maybe it just won't work when you.
But
I don't know, actually. It's one of those like we won't know the result until it's in it. At the end of the day.
they want to do cross-platform play. So I'm assuming those would be their own servers where
Well,
you just opt into it if you want to.
From what
play.
I've read about that, they want to do cross-platform play, but concentrate on mouse and keyboard versus mouse and keyboard, and controller versus controller. They don't want mix and match. Apparently.
or you'll be able to mix and match,
But
but
only if
you have to opt into it. You just say, "Oh, I want to go on keyboard and controller server, perhaps."
Yeah.
But
because I think it'd just be ridiculously unfair.
well,
If they
at
get the
range-
aim assist
at-
right,
That's the problem.
Maybe it just makes
That's
it
the
equal.
problem. You can't get the aim assist right because it isn't a hit scan game. If it was a hit scan, then yes, you could do it. But because it's projectiles, which have travel time, you can't get the aim assist right without the aim assist telling you how far out ahead you need to aim. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
Because which would basically be cheating in a game like that.
Yeah.
Because PC won't have that. The PC people just have to learn how far to aim ahead, and the people on console wouldn't. So, you know.
Well, we'll see how well it is on console, because I think we're going to try it at AGX, because it is at AGX on the Xbox One X. I'll try it on the console just to see how different it is and how different it plays. Because it's there on console and on PC.
Well, they don't strictly need aim assist if they make the aiming with the controller really well. Like I said, The Last of Us didn't have aim assist at all.
Yeah.
And that played pretty well, to be fair.
I suppose because it's in early access, they'll just try a load of stuff. They can change it.
Oh yeah. True.
It's not like they've got a set on one. They can, if it doesn't work and people aren't liking it, they can just change it until it's ready, and then as soon as they get it when one likes it, they can launch.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the day. So
also, like Kate mentioned just earlier, they want to use Sea of Thieves water tech.
Yeah.
Because they saw it, liked it, and Microsoft had said, well,
they literally they saw each other at an event. And people from Rare who make Sea of Thieves, they were
just
like,
your game's
we
cool.
really like your game, we're playing it loads. It's like, do you want our water effects? It's like, yeah. It's like, fair play.
So,
the water does look good in Sea of Thieves, like...
it does, yeah. The water don't look that great in PUBG, let's be honest.
But is it just literally just so the game looks better? There's no like...
I don't know, well, it's water physics, isn't it? It's water physics.
Yeah, no, but...
In PUBG, you can swim and go underwater and everything.
Okay.
There's nothing underwater.
There's no waves, though, is there?
No, not at the moment.
Not
maybe that's
the waves is the water tech.
Yeah. So that'd be interesting.
So, I mean, currently in PUBG, you can't shoot people that are underwater. They are changing that very soon, though.
Yeah.
It might even be in the new patch that's coming out this week, but or with the one after, because I know they are fixing that. So, me and Corey had a game yesterday where this guy he just ran into the water and started swimming, so we couldn't kill him.
Great.
Yeah, like I'd already shot the guy's helmet off, so one more bullet and it'd have died.
Was he underwater? Or...
Yeah, he went underwater.
So just let him drown. It's fine.
I know, because he came back up, but it's really hard to shoot people that are on the surface.
Right, okay. Yeah. Okay, well, I can imagine it's only half their bodies
the hit detection's a bit weird when it's just the head above the water, and you can't quite hard to shoot them. So we didn't manage to shoot him. He managed to swim further down the coast because it's quite hard to see through the water as well, so we couldn't quite see where he was. So he swam further up the coast, killed Corey because he had a sniper rifle.
No.
And while I was trying to kill the guy, two other guys came up on a hill and shot me from behind, so it was like, oh, wonderful.
Great.
Yeah.
Bring on those water effects so we can actually shoot people.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But yeah, and the patch, there's going to be a new weapon, and they're adding first-person leaderboards.
They're not a thing yet? Okay.
No, they're not a thing yet. Which means...
There's leaderboards for the third person.
Yeah. And the game tries to pair you with people at a similar rank to you in your match.
Yeah.
So you might find you win more games in third person. Well, obviously because you've got third person camera, but also because you're against people who are maybe close to your own skill level.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Whereas on first person, you can be paired with anyone currently.
So you could get the pros.
So you might end up getting paired with, say a YouTuber like Jack Fraggle or someone who's basically going to wreck you.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, that makes sense. So that makes it fair then. If they do leaderboards and they've got to have it so it's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Is that everything PUBG related, Jeremy? You're a PUBG kind of
Have you finished using the word fair enough times?
Fairly done, yeah.
Okay.
To be fair, you sure you don't want to say it one more time?
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay.
I can't think of any other way to say that.
Oh wow. Fair dues.
Oh god.
It's usually you.
I have nothing to report on the Final Fantasy Assassin's Creed Carnival because I just haven't played it.
Is it still available?
Destiny. Sacrifice has just got to be made. Destiny. Apparently it's staying around till January. So I've got plenty of time.
You got time.
So it's all good. I'll get to it and then tell you about it later.
Fair enough.
So said it again.
Oh, fuck's sake. Make it conscious. I'm conscious of it now. Every time I'm doing a podcast, I'm going to be like, am I saying fair too much?
It's payback for you, everyone pointing out, sitting with my arms crossed.
You did do that.
And me and Corey, when we did last night, past video, and we, what was that? What did we keep saying? There's something in our Snake Pass video we kept saying, and then when I was editing it, I was like, we gotta stop saying this.
You don't notice it when you do
I
it.
can't
Then you
remember
look at it, you're
what
like,
it
fucking hell.
I can't remember what the word was, but I remember editing, and I was like, we've got to stop this. It needs to
Podcasting
stop.
problems.
Yeah.
It was whatever Beth hated us all saying.
Oh.
What do you is it that she hated
I
us
think
all
I've stopped
saying?
saying it because I can't remember what it is.
Because she kept hitting you and you said it.
Friendship abuse sites. If you like that video and want to see more like it, then click this playlist button here. If you happen to want to subscribe to us and check out all our content, then click this amazing sexy button right here. Look how enticing it is. You know you want to click it. And if you're already subscribed to us, well then you are already an awesome human being.